Cats may look calm and predictable, but their behavior is driven by instincts and systems that most people never truly understand. From their ability to track movement and react swiftly, to the way they communicate, hunt, and navigate space, everything they do is shaped by traits that have barely changed over time. Many of the habits we ignore, like their sudden energy, silence, or fixation on movement, are actually clues to how they're wired beneath the surface. In this video, we'll explore 20 cat facts that reveal their hidden nature. Fact 1. Domestic cats descended from wild cats that lived near humans. Domestic cats are believed to have originated from wild cats that began living near early agricultural settlements. These animals were attracted to rodents feeding on stored grain. Over time, a loose association formed, where cats benefited from food availability without direct human control. This gradual process is known as self-domestication. It explains why cats retain independence compared to many other domesticated animals. Fact 2. Kittens are born blind and deaf. Newborn kittens enter the world with their eyes closed and ears not yet functional. During this stage, they rely entirely on touch and smell to find warmth and nourishment. Their eyes typically begin to open after about 1 to 2 weeks. Hearing develops shortly after, allowing them to respond to sound. This early sensory limitation makes them highly dependent on their mother. Fact 3. Cats have retractable claws for precision control. Cats can extend and retract their claws through a specialized tendon mechanism. When relaxed, the claws remain sheathed, reducing wear from contact with surfaces. When needed, they extend quickly for gripping or climbing. This system allows for controlled and efficient use of the claws. It supports both movement and interaction with objects in its environment. Fact 4. Cats cannot taste sweetness. Cats lack a functional receptor for detecting sweet compounds. This is due to a genetic mutation that affects how taste signals are processed. As a result, sugary substances do not trigger a noticeable response. Their taste system is instead tuned toward proteins and fats. This reflects their evolutionary reliance on animal-based nutrition. Fact 5. A cat's whiskers are highly sensitive sensors. Whiskers are deeply rooted in follicles connected to sensitive nerve endings. They can detect even slight contact or changes in air movement. This allows cats to gather information about nearby objects without direct visual input. The signals are processed quickly to guide movement and positioning. This makes whiskers an essential part of spatial awareness. Fact 6. Cats have a flexible spine that supports rapid movement. A cat's spine is structured to allow significant bending and extension. During movement, it compresses and stretches to increase stride length. This flexibility helps generate bursts of speed when needed. It also allows for quick directional changes. The spine acts as a dynamic support system during motion. Fact 7. Early socialization shapes how cats interact with humans. The period when kittens are first exposed to humans has a lasting impact on behavior. Positive interaction during early development increases tolerance and familiarity. Without this exposure, cats may remain cautious or avoidant of new situations. As such, early socialization influences how they respond to handling social environments and plays a major role in shaping their temperament. Fact 8. Cats can see well in low light, but not in complete darkness. Cats have eyes adapted to function in dim lighting conditions as they have a reflective layer behind the retina that helps amplify available light. This allows them to see clearly at dawn and dusk. However, complete darkness still prevents vision since their eyesight is optimized for low-light environments rather than total absence of light. Fact 9. A cat's tongue is covered in hooked spines. A cat's tongue is lined with small, backward-facing spines made of keratin. These structures help separate fur during grooming and assist in removing debris from the coat. The design allows saliva to be distributed efficiently across the fur. Fact 10. Cats often communicate with humans through meowing. Adult cats use vocalizations primarily when interacting with humans. These sounds vary in tone and frequency depending on the situation. Over time, cats adjust their vocal behavior based on human responses. This makes communication more effective in a shared environment. It is a learned behavior shaped by interaction. Fact 11. Cats are better at detecting motion than fine detail. Cat vision is adapted to detect movement rather than sharp detail. This allows them to track fast-moving objects effectively. However, their ability to focus on small, still details is more limited. This trade-off supports their role as hunters since motion detection is more important than visual precision. Fact 12. Cats are most active during dawn and dusk. Cats are naturally active during low-light periods, such as early morning and evening. This pattern aligns with the activity of many prey animals. Their behavior is not strictly nocturnal but focused around twilight. This timing improves hunting efficiency. It reflects an evolutionary adaptation to prey behavior. Fact 13. Whiskers help cats navigate narrow spaces. Whiskers extend outward to roughly approximate the width of a cat's body. When approaching a tight space, contact with surfaces provides immediate tactile feedback. This gives cats a rough sense of whether passage is likely possible. The system is not perfectly precise, but it reduces the risk of committing to a space that's too narrow as it functions as a general spatial guide rather than an exact measuring tool. Fact 14. Cats can hear higher frequencies than humans. Cats can detect sounds at frequencies far beyond the human range. This includes high-pitched noises produced by small animals. Their hearing is sensitive enough to pick up faint and distant sounds. This allows them to locate subtle movement in their surroundings and enhances their ability to detect prey. Fact 15. Cats remain obligate carnivores. Cats require specific nutrients found only in animal tissue. Their bodies cannot synthesize certain compounds, such as taurine, in sufficient amounts. This makes meat essential to their survival. Plant-based diets cannot meet all their nutritional needs. Their digestive system reflects this biological requirement. Fact 16. Cats rotate their ears to locate the source of sound. Cats can move each ear independently to focus on different sound sources. This allows them to determine the direction and distance of noise. The movement is quick, precise, and enables the tracking of multiple sounds at once. This contributes to accurate sound localization. Fact 17. Cats play to practice hunting skills. Play behavior closely resembles hunting actions such as stalking and pouncing. These movements help develop coordination and timing. Even without real prey, the behavior remains consistent. It reinforces physical and neurological patterns. This makes play an important part of development. Fact 18. Cats have a righting reflex that helps them reorient midair. Cats can adjust their body position while falling to align their feet downward. This ability develops as they grow and relies on balance, flexibility, and spatial awareness. The body rotates in stages to correct orientation before landing. However, the reflex needs sufficient time and height to complete, as very short falls can actually be more dangerous, because the rotation doesn't fully finish. As such, this ability reduces impact in many situations but does not guarantee a safe landing. Fact 19. Cats retain strong hunting instincts even as pets. Domestic life does not eliminate a cat's natural hunting behavior. Even well-fed cats may stalk and chase moving objects. These actions occur independently of hunger. The instinct is deeply embedded in their biology and remains active regardless of the environment. Fact 20. Domestication changed cats less than it changed dogs. Cats changed far less through domestication than dogs. Dogs were heavily bred for jobs like herding and guarding, but cats mostly domesticated themselves by hunting rodents near humans. As a result, cats still closely resemble their wild ancestors in body and behavior, while dogs diverge significantly from wolves. Cats remain independent with strong hunting instincts, whereas dogs evolved to depend on and respond closely to humans. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tap the like button and subscribe for more facts videos if you enjoyed this one. Feel free to also leave a comment below if you learned something new. Until next time, take care.